Good morning, chat. Hope y'all are doing awesome today. Sorry for the delay, but I had no power, so a little hard to stream in that case. But today, plan. I want to be solely focused on those stupid shoulder pads that are clipping in so many animations. It's been a thorn in my side for ages, and I thought I had covered it up, but it's rearing its head again, and I need it solved. I need it just done. So. Apparently Blender is not happy. Right? Well, we know how to handle that. And I am restricted on my possible solutions here, because I need whatever solution I come up with to be easily applicable to two separate blend files. My options are a little bit more expanded if I do things with shoulders first. Because in that case, if I can't easily apply it to two files, I could at least re-import these assets over and then make the necessary modifications on that side. All right. You are the big bad animation. Doing all kinds of weirdness. The one thing I want to try first, because this will lead to the most consistent updates. I want to just remove that. Filter L empty doesn't have anything going on. Here's an idea. What if I start by moving this to the anchor point I want? Something like that. Now, if I reparent, but keep transform. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. This is the way to do it. Oh. Now, some of these are going to work differently, though. Yep. Okay, got most of them moved over. Now, if I move this over... Oh. Now, let's try to... first thing, get these pieces patched properly. Odd. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-import them. Well, if I'm re-importing them, I don't need to save that data anyway. Okay. Alright. Looks pretty decent. Now, here's the tricky part. Hey. That's doing a lot more of what I expected to do yesterday. Not quite right. Damp track is a lot simpler. There's part of the problem. This guy is in the wrong location. Think that'll work better. Hold on. One other bit of measurement. Yep. Saw that coming. Now, will that look super weird? Hmm? Oh no. Ooh. Why was Dum Dum empty over there? Weird. That shouldn't have been over there. Let me make sure I'm recreating this exactly. Okay. Fine to me. That went in. Excuse me. What is happening to my voice? 1 second. Okay, that's better. A little bit. Not great, but better. So, one of these looks a little weird. That guy. What? Why? Fine, I'm gonna try to do this a different way then. Clavicle L is going to be more reliable. I think. Okay. That fixes that. Move it out just a little bit. Yep, that's better. Nope. There we go. That works beautifully. Okay. Those are done. Oh boy. Couple things to check. Let's see. The helmet, I'm not going to worry about. Part I am going to worry about is... It was clothing 4. Yes. Hmm. I might have a more reliable way to handle this over on the clothes side. Okay. Now to do the exact same thing on the right shoulder. And I have to remember how I did that. Oh boy! I guess one thing I can do now is get these all lined up the way I want them. Use this as a point of comparison. First, object, parent, here. Yeah. Okay, so your corners almost meet. Brown is tilted up a bit. Then again, maybe I want that one to tilt up as well. Yeah. Close enough. Hmm. Odd. How does this line up? About 35% stuck into the model. Seems about right to me. As close as I'm gonna get anyway. Nothing changes. Oh, they do look like they have different road. Hmm. Does angle down ever so slightly. Hmm. Well, I guess that is right. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, bother. This one. Oh boy. Pretty close. Not quite right. Need a more neutral pose. I think my Z is, or my X is right. The Z seems a bit off. Maybe. Not that. That'll do. How do you line up? Ugh. Okay, so the top is poking out just a hair, but you're just inside the other one. Right? Got it. Good enough. Good enough. Unless I want to tilt that up some. Do I want to tilt that up? That was really far down. Yeah, tilt it up. That is close enough. Good. Form a triangle up there. And basically flush. We're a little bit inside. Gorgeous. I love it when it works out. It's not perfectly aligned, but I don't think I'm going to get much better than that. Best I might be able to do is that's close enough. Minus 8, 8. That one's going to be very hard to measure. Doesn't look right. Something's off. Ah. Oh, never mind. Okay. What's the problem? Scaling is different. Huh. That'll do. Okay. Now, big bad annoying part. Do any of these give me a better frame of reference? This. Not really. Ah! Okay, at least the X and Y I can get a good frame of reference on. The Y is the easy part. Y I think is just 0. Wait. So hard to see. Close enough. My X and Y are now correct. How to measure. I have no idea. That looks right-ish. Yeah, I don't see a reliable way to measure this. Okay, let's just say 60% the way from the bottom to the tip of that silver. So I'm gonna measure it. Hopefully that's good enough. Those don't look the same. Oh dear. That's shoulder 3. That's... Why aren't those the same? Oh. That's interesting. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, that explains some of the difficulty. Question. Would I be better off just duplicating all of these? Yes. Yes, I would be. That's so much easier. Yeah. Just nuke that. Either that, either that. I like that whole thing. Duplicate it. Then, in the constraints, clavicle R, shoulder pad R, shoulder arm R. I feel like that should have worked. First off, let's get the positioning correct. It kind of... past the bend slightly inferior. Okay. Hold on. I need to see. Root. New modeling. Talk. One of the weird ones. Where the data is inverted, but the bones are not. Hang on. Is that working? I think we got it. Pain in the butt, but I think it's working. Looks like it's so far away from farm right now. Oh, because it is. Just completely detached. Right. Where's the reset? There's supposed to be a command to reset the transform. Hmm. Why is that so incredibly wrong? The clavicle's not doing anything crazy. Do I need to be inverting one of these? Not that. So, I'm supposed to just be getting the position of the clavicle, but that's not where the clavicle is. There it is. Nope, nope, that's still not the clavicle. Right, because I have an offset. Let's start from here. Here's the issue. Still not what I need. Why the heck did it work over here? Yeah, what did I do so right on this side? I'm gonna try something that probably won't work, so let's save before I do it. Yeah, there's clearly more transforms than I thought there, so. This. B. Object. Air. Here and keep transform. Now, you think rotate you back to 0. and then reparent them all, keeping the transform. Location. Location. Bruh, are we here? Uh-oh. Hmm. 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 That's it. Needs to be negative X rather than X. That makes sense. Now I just have to get into the right position again. And these should have some sort of relationship. Like, this should just be negative of the X. This, the Y's, I think should be the same. Oh, I need to invert it. That might not be right either, but... And the Z should definitely be the same. Bro, do we have, like, working stuff? I think we do. How cool! That's kind of cool. Okay, big chunk of work done. We're taking a break. So the only remaining thing today is getting this propagated over to the close file. Now, there's still some clipping, it looks like. That is dramatically reduced. Okay. Next. Make sure that's the same. I think that makes sense. Awesome. Awesome. But break time. And yesterday after stream, I took some time to do the tedium of this game. So I finished the cooking minigame because that thing was garbage. It was absolutely just random guessing. And like I learned a couple people's favorite foods, but that was it. And I could not tell you a single one of them now. Could not. Oh, wait, I can tell you one of them. Hiroto likes rabbit stew a lot. The only one I think I can remember. Also, a lot of people seem to have an affinity for, what was it? Lemon honey pickles? Yeah.
Do you want something tasty?
And we recruited Celia. So that's cool. I have no distinct use for her, but that's cool. Also, other recruits. I bought enough cards to finally recruit Chixine. Yep. I guess you had to buy 120 different cards. All I ended up doing for that was I'd buy 10 card packs, or I'd save, buy 10 card packs, and if there wasn't a new one in it, reload. That's how I handled it. And we got it. And I just kept doing that until she appeared. Next! Begoma. I took care of Begoma. And we were able to recruit this guy, Dr. Cork. So let me explain the way this game expects you to do Big Oma. You are expected to go grind out at a very low drop rate, like 3 to 5%, some good Big Oma. And you have no way of knowing which ones are good. So it's just go out and fight monsters and hope that you get a good Big Oma at a rare chance. Luckily, I did have... Where are you? Lucky badge. Increased drop rate. And I'm pretty sure... I'm not entirely positive, but I'm pretty sure the way drop rate improvements work in this game is rather than being multiplicative, they are additive. So Lucky badge, I believe, adds 10%. So for Big Oma that have a 3% drop rate, this turns them into a 13% drop rate. It is a ridiculously big improvement. So, and as far as the numbers on that, I did look that up. Because, of course, like with a lot of things in this game, it does not tell you the numbers anywhere. So you need to get 3 solid Big Oma to progress the Big Oma questline. Once you have 3 solid ones, you can do 3 fights that are part of the side quest for it. And then you can recruit Dr. Cork. Dr. Cork has a support ability and a rune passive. So if he's either your support or he's on your party, drop rates for Big Oma are increased by 50%. So you have to suffer through 3 or 13% drop rates on some things until you have enough, and then it's not guaranteed drops, but pretty darn close. Yeah, there's a lot of good systems in this game. Also a lot of bad systems in this game. I am learning this.
I am a teleportation professional.
Oh, right. Speaking of accessories, Monster Repel Charm. I have learned. If I put 2 of these on characters, no more enemy encounters. Each one is a minus 50% to the encounter rate, and they are additive. So, just no random encounters when you have both of those equipped. One thing I'm curious to do, though, at some point, is equip 6 of the attract monster charms. And just see, is it like every step I get an encounter? There's something here. Maybe the story will send me here. There we go. The not at all awkward jump animation. Not at all awkward. Alright, story. What's happening? We've been away from story for so long.
Welcome, Countess Peria. You may enter.
My thanks.
Excellent. Thank you.
So, what's on the table for this big shindig?
A letter has arrived from Dukes Aldrich, in
which he proposes a new relationship between Euchris and Galdia, which I take to mean leaving the League of Nations and joining the Empire's side.
Ariel, I know the script is gonna say that you're right. I know that. But trade agreements between nations are a thing. Like, I know the writers are like, oh no, Dukes is being evil, but like, trade agreements are common.
What kind of scoundrel would agree to that?
Listen to you. You've the fire of a resistance leader already.
Hold on. Why are we assuming that whatever these talks are leads to Euchris betraying the League? That's a wild assumption.
See for yourself what manner of scoundrel would scheme such a thing.
Hello, I've seen you in the card game.
Excuse our tardiness.
There you are, Ariel. We're just, well, it's good of you to come. Right this way, if you would.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Okay, let's cool the
You must
stream music off a little bit.
woman indeed to keep his majesty waiting.
That'll work. And I would just play the game's music,
No, it's all
but
right. I promised her I'd wait.
I got copyright claimed by the game for the author of some of the songs.
Nevertheless, permit me to remind you of your position. You have been invited here to observe, and only to observe. And who, pray tell, are these people?
My humblest apologies, Lord Harlan. If I may, Your Majesty, I would like to present Commander Noah, the young founder of the Resistance Army, or nay, founder of the Alliance, a group which seeks to defend the League of Nations from Imperial invasion.
You really should have gotten your story straight before we walk in here. Changing the name on the fly is gonna make people really doubt you.
Resistance army, is it?
Elridge. Who dis?
Well, I don't.
Let me present myself.
An alliance? Well, that sounds most
Harlan?
Let us move on to the matter at hand, Your Majesty. Dukes Aldrich of the Galdian Empire seeks an alliance with us, and we must decide if we will accept his terms or no. I believe the Duke's to be a rising star within the Empire, and think there is much we could learn from his bold leadership. I see this offer as a major opportunity for you, Chris.
Here, let me switch the audio balance a little bit.
Especially compared to some
That's better.
jumped mercenary and whomever else comprises his alliance.
Are you mad? This is the same Brayson tyrant who invaded Groom. His true intentions could not be more obvious.
Countess Groom, may I remind you that you are an observer here and nothing more. I expect you to restrain yourself in the presence of His Majesty.
Ugh.
Sorry, Periel. But Lord Harlan, I think, well, maybe there might be some merit to what Countess...
I agree.
Ah, but this is distressing indeed, Your Majesty. You know I have worked tirelessly for you, Chris, ever since your father sat the throne. I have long been one of House Sharith's most faithful servants, and yet now you claim to have no faith in my perspective?
That's more than slightly childish of you.
Never mind that House Fallmeyer nearly beggared itself to support this country in its year of famine.
Take heart, Lord Harlan. King Yuma knows well both our family's loyalty to the realm. I am sure he did not mean to dismiss your many great deeds.
No.
We should act in due haste to inform Dukes Aldrich that we agree to his terms.
Yeah, this is something that shows up a lot in writing. And it feels like very manufactured conflict to me. This, you don't agree with something I say, therefore you are discrediting everything I've done for you. Well, that's obvious nonsense.
Capitulate without a fight! Are you out of your mind?
Oh, but you do say the most curious things, Countess Groom. Dukes Aldrich has kindly extended to us the hand of friendship and unity. If you would speak of war, then tell me what guarantee we have that Euchris's army would prevail. We cannot permit our great nation to fall while under your majesty's watch.
But if you are capitulating in order to avoid falling in a military defeat, then you are making yourself a vassal state. So your great nation is falling by this action you're taking.
Yes, but Cassius?
I mean, this is the thing that Periel, assuming she has any actual understanding of political systems, international relations, and the game is trying to suggest that she's familiar with these things. But the correct response should be to what he just said is, so rather than chance a military defeat, you are going to guarantee making yourself a vassal state. That is the response right now. Make that response.
You need only to give the order, Your Majesty, and I shall battle the Empire with everything I can muster.
And what then, General Cassius? Can you promise us victory? Can you guarantee
This
His
is just
Majesty that
this
we
is
will
just
emerge
weird. They're talking
triumphant?
past each other. So the general's saying, I am going to go along with whatever you decide, Your Majesty, which is what this general is supposed to be doing. The only thing that the general should be interjecting here is what he believes the odds of victory are. Like, he's supposed to be an advisor in the capacity of this meeting, and he's just not advising, which is very weird. But also, Harlan then talking past him with this, can you guarantee that we'll emerge triumphant? Well, no. And he didn't make any such implications.
The Galdian Empire is more than just Dukes Aldrich. They have the renowned General Goldwyn as well. I would be a poor military man indeed to assure ultimate victory.
There, do you see? No assurances.
But there's no assurances of anything in it, bro.
And if General Goldwyn were faced with our General Cassius, would he promise the Empire victory?
Good response, Melridge. Good response. That's what you need to say.
What? It's a fair question, don't you think? Even the best generals know there are no guarantees on the battlefield. And in fact, they likely know this fact best of all. Of course,
Thank
all
you.
I know of the matter is what I've read in books. General Cassius, however, speaks from decades of experience.
Well, he hasn't actually spoken with that experience yet. Let's hear it.
But perhaps, Lord Harlan, you have another opinion? Do you believe our esteemed General Cassius is guaranteed to lose?
Well, Harlan?
No! No, of course I don't believe that. But this argument
Good.
is
I'm glad this took a
misunderstood.
turn because
It has nothing
Harlan
to do
was
with the
being
topic at
very
hand.
incompetent. But this argument is mere sophistry. Has nothing to do with the topic. How is this sophistry? Dude, this is like listening to a college student argue
You
who's
summoned
heard
here
these
to
fancy
draft our
words
reply
in
once
like
this matter was settled, not to sow doubt
a
in His
philosophy
Majesty
course.
with rhetorical nonsense.
Here to draft our reply. Matter settled. What?
Quite right, quite right. I do apologize for any confusion I may have caused. That said, there is still time before Dukes Eldrick will expect our reply, and His Majesty seems exhausted. Shall we table the matter for today? But
Your Majesty!
Oh, yes, I think so. Let's...
Good heavens.
Do you see now what I've been dealing with? It's been an entire week of that.
But aren't you and the king supposed to be friends?
Nope.
Groom and Euchris have enjoyed favorable relations for generations, and I visited many times as a child. Euchris, you see, is one of the 3 great powers of the League, along with Norstar and the Dragon Newt Nation of Kinan.
That's not how I would have pronounced that name, but alright.
Little Groom is of minor significance in comparison. Nevertheless, I am told that at the untimely death of Yuma's father, the Queen hid herself, and now, he and I...
Does that
Obviously
also make
not.
you similar people?
Is that a serious question? Because if so, I may be forced to reconsider my own judgment in terms of letting you lead my army. If I had to sum up Yuma in a word, it would be
You think maybe he's afraid to defy that Harlan guy?
To be fair, the previous king was quite beholden to Harlan. That is why the man was first given his station. A station he has left. Anyway, we should not tarry here
I would
long
say
before
not just
returning.
leverage, but overstepped.
Want to poke around a little until it's time to go?
Yes. Let's. Thing is, this is gonna just be like, we find some dirt on Harlan, and that's how we convince people. And I'm gonna be very unhappy with that. Anyone would if on a traveling on a quest just like you. Okay. Let me introduce myself just so we can do nothing with that. Thank you.
Hail!
Wasn't planning on insulting King Yuma. Now, critique. I think there's room for that. Yeah, and it's one thing I haven't quite picked up on is how old is the king here? Because character design wise, dude could be anywhere between like 15 and 30. Personality wise, he's kind of acting like a young teenager or maybe even younger.
Say, you're the fellow from the Alliance. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't eavesdropping on the conference. I just, happened to catch that one.
Who are you?
Oh, oops. Silly me. I'm Yulin, King Yuma's handmaid.
Oh.
So, please don't think ill of His Majesty.
I absolutely will think ill of His Majesty. Thank you very much.
But they've got him all wrong. He's a very kind ruler, you see, and he worries about making decisions that lead to people getting hurt.
Yeah. That's called being indecisive, though. You take obscene amounts of time to make a decision because, like, regardless of the factors, that is a level of indecision. Like, the argument there is, he's not indecisive, he is indecisive for good reason.
Where have they been? We should return to the...
Do you think there even is a solution?
Well, wait, no, sorry,
Countess Periel, His Majesty.
Oh, I forgot I have
is here
Dr.
to speak
Cork with
you.
us.
May I open the door?
Of course.
Oh dear.
Hello, Periel. I had a little extra time and was hoping I could see you.
He's gotta be like 10 years old. Like, the character doesn't look it, but this is a 10-year-old kid by the voice, the personality.
I'm most pleased you've come to visit.
I only wish it could have been for one of our usual Goodwill summits. And
Oh, yes, of course. I'm terribly sorry about your country.
Former country.
Your name is Noah, yes? Did you rise up to fight for Periel?
Saying it's to stop the Empire isn't going to appeal to him, but saying that it's for Periel, maybe.
Yep, it was up.
Oh, it was?
what? It so was not. What a big fat liar!
Leanne, I am attempting to manipulate the king. Shut your trap.
Well,
kidding, is it? Such a pity.
Huh?
But never mind that, Yuma.
Yuma's like, oh my goodness, adult relationships. Ah!
But it's someone you've known since we were both small. What do you intend to do? Will you fight? Or will you place your trust in Dukes Aldrich?
Well, I just... The truth is, I don't know what the right choice is.
If you stay the course your advisors are laying for you, Chris will be at the Empire's mercy. No, worse, at the Duke's.
But if we fight and lose, my people will fare far worse.
Based on what?
Perhaps, the Dukes made a mistake in attacking your country. If so, you could maybe still talk it out.
I take it back. Yuma's not just a child. He's incredibly stupid.
Your Majesty, you're gonna be late for your next.
Oh, is it that time? I'm sorry, Periel. We'll continue this later.
Countess Crown, Commander Noah.
Ugh, same old Yuma. We need to find some way to help make up his mind. Come on, people.
Sorry.
Nope, still not.
Not the worst.
Okay, what are we doing?
But of course.
Yeah, I need to get back to work. Though the rest of the work that I've got planned for today is maybe a half hour. Maybe. We can do this for another, let's call it 5 minutes. Because I do want to get to a new area.
Hey, this is where that
Hello, Melridge.
Guests, is it? How
I am
unusual.
totally recruiting you, aren't I?
I remember you from the conference. Please, come in, come in. I see. You seek some method of swaying His Majesty. But why would you bring this match?
Because you're the
You are
only
the one who
sensible
stood up to
person
Harlan at the
who has
conference.
spoken throughout this entire game.
Yup, you were all like, but riddle me this, jerk, and then everyone got distracted and nothing was settled.
What? No, he just pointed... He just pointed out the faulty assumptions.
Yes, I suppose I admit to being less than thrilled with the prospect of giving Lord Harlan free rein to transform our relationship with the Empire.
Agreed. We cannot permit Dukes Aldrich to have his way on this.
That is not what Melridge said, Ariel. Oh goodness.
Lord
Again,
Harlan has
characters just talking
abdicated
past each other.
the Studium. Should he gain too much power, I might find it hard to continue living in the comfort to which I've become accustomed.
You don't say.
Noah, are you even listening here?
Yes.
This guy's just in it for himself.
Oh my god, Leanne, you have the tact of a jackhammer.
Correct. Not that merely whittling away Lord Harlan's power will change much in the Your name is Noah. Well, Countess, did you know Lord Harlan purchased an old manor? He's apparent.
Yeah, okay.
I want at the same.
So,
Got it.
He's
Old Manor. It's gonna be in the Old Town.
And while
We're gonna go find something there.
This guy is incredible.
So you're suggesting we sneak into Harlan's manor?
Yeah, okay.
well,
I don't like it. I don't like it.
be aware.
We'll be careful.
Like, properly written and intelligent characters should be pointing out
Yes?
the faulty logic Harlan is using. Like,
yup.
I would find it much more compelling to beat him on the merits
See
of
how
the
noble
argument
he feels when we're
rather
done with
than,
him.
what, we're gonna blackmail him?
I think you...
Or oust him, either way. Like, regardless of what relationships he may or may not have with the Empire, his logic is faulty. And his arguments exist separate from the man. Like, even if we oust him, his arguments for siding with the Empire still exist.
This must be Lost Town.
Lost. There was a
So if we make our way through this place, we'll be able to sneak into Harlan's Manor?
Yup.
Hooray! Okay. But I can't go anywhere. Ah, cutscene.
Well, now what? Easily slip in my foot. A good scholar needs to get his facts straight.
I'm sure there's some way we can cross. We've got to figure something out.
Dear me. Yes. Whatever will you do? Oh,
Yeah, I don't want your sass, considering there's about a dozen obstacles we've seen that you have not teleported us across.
Of course I can. I am perfection incarnate.
You could have said something, instead of hinting around the issue.
Distance,
Indeed.
nominal. Direction, nominal. Landing point? Well, I can't see it, but let's assume it's nominal.
What?
Oh, Carrie. Yeah, but I have never made a single mistake in my entire existence. Is that clear? Yes. Fear not. I have a perfect mental picture, but you just said you... Okay, I'll be quiet. Now gather round and stay close.
You've got
Let's
this,
go.
Carrie.
I should... Huh?
My 5 minutes is up. Let's go.
A blunder.
That's...
Right.
If it takes longer, I'll just work late. Later.
Oh,
No, that.
risky.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh,
No.
risky.
Which way can I walk without triggering that scene? Okay.
We'll clean up in no time.
Like so.
Also learned, through going back into some areas yesterday, that there seems to be one encounter chest in some areas. But as far as I've seen, you're never going to have two encounter chests in an area.
That's how I like these things to go.
And Remora Begoma. Nice.
This shouldn't be hard.
I'll use this.
Dude! Put the entire team to sleep. You, sir, are awesome. That was amazing.
Like so.
And now it ends.
Another flawless victory.
I don't have time for pipsqueaks.
At 24 for seemingly having guaranteed no damage taken. Okay, so it does not guarantee they all fall asleep. But still. 2 hits avoided is very nice. Beautiful.
My gift of mercy.
Toy is it?
Thank you. You can
And big chunk of money. I like it.
remember, Carrie? Perfection.
I'll take it. Plus, they're doing like 1 damage. Well, maybe not 1 damage there, but
Last one.
generally not hurting me too much.
Too easy. I want to be even tougher, just like the general.
I hope you don't mind if I make this quick.
Ha! Oh!
Alrighty. Stop hurting the characters.
Like so. Fantastic.
That's how I like these things to go. I feel stronger.
What was the point of that? Ooh, chest. It does force me to go last, but considering 2 damage, I'll take it. Moonview kebab recipe. That may have been useful during the cooking battles, but considering I was randomly guessing. What?
This shouldn't be
Oh wait, I
hard.
don't need to do encounters anymore.
Fantastic!
Toy is it?
Yeah, because I got a chest, I got a Bagoma, and if any other characters or enemies had Bagoma, I would have gotten it by now. Hmm. Quality healing herb. Ah. Oop. See, there is a boss encounter here. I was just thinking, there's so much more map left. There's no way there's a boss encounter.
Huh. Now what do you make of that?
I think it's coming.
What?
It doesn't seem to be hostile.
Oh.
Kinda cute. What about that? Right? Excuse me?
Noah!
You said it was cute!
Well, clearly I was mistaken. Save it, guys!
Finally, Leanne says something reasonable.
Remember, Carrie? Perfection.
Battle has a gimmick you can make use of.
Go on! Try me!
Muscle power engaged.
Oh, it's like held up by them.
Like so!
Right? Actually, not that bad.
Not good.
Oh. Noah's not doing so hot.
Go on! Try me!
Muscle power engaged.
Ha!
Noah, stand back!
What?
Thanks!
Ow!
It's not
No, we're
over.
fine.
No needless waste.
Many thanks.
Thank you!
You know what to do. Ha!
Now, how long does he stay that way?
Go on! Try me!
HP drain effect.
Ha!
Hey, what's that? Made you look.
It's not over!
Nice.
Thanks! I know where to strike!
Break that armor. Let's go.
You'd better be careful.
Take that!
Can I take out both sides? Yes. No. Oh. I did take out both sides. Huh.
Ha!
Like so.
I know where to strike!
Armor gone? Almost. There we go.
You'd better be careful.
Like so.
Excuse me? Calm down, sir.
Gotcha! Yeah!
There we go. Need to heal. I want to see how much this does.
Take this.
Not much.
You're finished!
Dude, Morius is awesome.
We did it!
Rune of Currents. I need that. For a special recruit. Burning badge. Most Bakwak drop rate. Yes, please. Who's wearing that? Oh. There he is. Got it. And let's go ahead and get the other files started. Already have a backup. Awesome. I think I have a ridiculously cool idea for how to handle the geometry of the shoulder pads. I think I have a super cool idea. So first off, we're gonna just nuke all of that. Okay. Now, what was it called? Append. I want object Okay, I got a whole bunch of extra stuff with it that I don't want. That's all fine. That one is supposed to be there. Where did you end up? Because I said put... Okay. Good. Constraints. Dude, it's working.
Les gens ne se trompent point, de la peur il se nourrit. Ô grand guerrier, je prie pour ta vie. À chaque eau, le soleil faiblit. Fuyez mes amis, le néant est ici.
You know, when you're inventing brand new techniques for doing stuff, it is really hard to estimate how long something's going to take. All right. Now, a super cool idea I have. So before, what I did is I just took this geometry and dragged it out of the collar. I have a better way. But first, go ahead and update these. I need to clean more stuff up. Good. Ashes. How did that all happen? Oh well. As long as they don't get rendered, I don't think I need to worry. Actions did get duplicated. Apparently I missed a material. There we go. Okay. So here is what I think super cool idea for handling that geometry. First things first. Need a duplicate. Holdout isn't the right term. I'm going to use the term knockout for this, because I think it actually applies here. I am excluding knockouts, good. Okay. I need a new material for you. Cutout is what I used before. Term. Yeah. Add texture. Shader. Transparent BSDF. It's working on it. Hmm. Okay, how did I do this before? Because I had this working in the weapons file. Talk to me, Blender. But loads will progress this cutscene.
Everybody.
Yes, exactly. The former king's idiot son is utterly incapable, but I assure you, I will make him consent to this. Considering the debt his family owes me, he is in no position to refuse.
What do you mean? He is the king. You are a subject. He does not owe you anything. He may choose to look favorably on you because of your family's contribution. But he is a king. That's something, particularly in modern day with writing, a lot of people get wrong, which they try to treat kings like a modern day politician, where if you contribute to getting a candidate elected, they're going to feel indebted to you, obviously. However, we're talking about a king here, where the king is granted authority by, in most cases, it is considered divine right, as in, God said, you are to be king.
Very well.
when your authority comes from that, you can't be indebted to someone who serves you. It doesn't make sense.
Just keep a level head, Lord Counselor. You
And
still
like
have time.
you may
Focus
see
on making
kings
steady
in
progress.
history have written the phrase "I am in your debt" for ABC, right? They don't mean that in the same way that like you or I might be in debt to each other. Not meant the same way.
I shall.
It's very weird to see that
If I
in
may, has
this kind
word
of setting.
my efforts reached Dukes Aldrich?
Oh yes, and he rewards his capable allies most handsomely.
Like,
That I promise you.
A leader in a feudal system like this is going to act as if though they owe debts, while their subjects understand that no debt is owed. That is the proper way for this to be orchestrated.
Music to my ears.
And yet you demanded a contract written in the Duke's own hand. Not the most trusting of...
Hello.
Something the matter.
We're being watched.
Nothing of him. The Duke's is pleased with your work thus far.
I will not.
Farewell for now.
What do you mean nothing of import? If you know they're being watched,
She thinks she is. Still, if I play my cards right, I dream of sitting the Eucrisian.
like, she knows that we're about to ruin their entire plan here, right?
It's her. The woman in the...
We saw.
Yeah, let's move on.
Interesting.
Yep.
Time to head back. I don't like what's happening here.
Here it is.
So we just take this and...
Yeah.
All right.
There can be no mistake. This is a contract drafted by Dukes Aldrich.
Then we have proof.
We do indeed.
So now Euchris is gonna fight the Empire, right? Right, guys?
Will it, though? I think we may require one more push to help our king find his...
What kind of push are we talking here?
I don't get it.
If I may, Commander Noah, I have a little...
I mean, based on the geography,
Very well. I shall head
as
to the
I
palace
understand it,
straight away, and so...
I think the correct course of action for this king would be to stay neutral.
I'm not sure what to make.
Melridge
While,
has something in
at the
mind.
same time,
Are you feeling confident
preparing
about those
his
acting
troops for
counts,
war.
Noah?
You can do it! Unfounded confidence is an actor's greatest...
The commander of the Alliance can do anything if he puts his mind to it, yep?
Sure.
Okay. King, visible, transparent BSDF. Surface. Color is just 0011. Like, the principal BSDF node is there, but it's not doing anything, right? Yeah. Maybe its outsides are calculated wrong. Like the normals might be wrong. Face. Where are you? Normals. Recalculate outside. Which object am I? That makes absolutely no. How are you not transparent? It is. I think I see what happened. There we are. That's what I was messing up. Now, in order to get the actual shape I want, don't need any of that. Don't need that. Or that. That either. Okay. Okay, how do I just add an edge? Blender, add edge connecting to vertices. That's a thing, right? F key. Beautiful. Even better. Oh, nice. So it just figures out which one to do. True. Grab that. I will need. Geometry is messier than it needs to be. Now, mesh normals recalculate outside. Go. Fine. Now, shoulders. Modifier. Friends. Stacked. Dude. Now I just need to remember how to copy these. Control L. Ha 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 ha. Dude, it's perfect. Oh, it is perfect. I'm so excited. Performance is not great, but I'm okay with that. It still weirds me out that objects that are not visible in the viewport don't receive operations. It's so weird. Bruh. That's so cool. So cool! Alright. I will get those rendered tonight, both batches. I have a sneaking suspicion that that's going to fix... I'm not going to say all the problems, because I've said that before, and overconfidence has been my downfall, but I think it'll fix quite a few. Alright. So, first things first. I want to recruit Rune Man.
Is this the right?
Rune Man! Question is he actually going to take my Rune of Currents? I'm going to be very sad if he does.
I don't have time to chat unless you happen to be carrying a Rune of Current.
Okay, hey, look at that. You've got one.
I do.
Oh yeah, see? Check it out. This rune is killer. You know the way light dances on the water? It's vibrancy, it's power, and you can imbue all of that right into your lens.
Awesome.
Speaking of which one of my little goddesses can I talk your ear off about today? I won't quit until I've discovered every last thing about... Anyway, thanks for the save. I made the observation.
It sounds like he's not actually taking it.
What's your name?
It's Noah. I'm looking for people willing...
Wait, you're Commander Noah? Although it really chaps my hide that the Dukes and the Empire are using it for nefarious purposes. You know what?
Welcome to the ranks.
Welcome to the...
Call me...
Call me Ishmael. Righto. First of all, does he serve any purpose in the party? Oh. Apparently it's Begoma time.
So what are we doing? You've been trashing those losers' tops like...
Don't have to make...
Sure.
Don't worry. Hold it!
I do not care about the Begoma questline.
I am a... You hear
It exists here solely for me to recruit characters, and that is it.
Stop! You ain't go... Like I... Just... What?
Let's go. I have the best Begoma that's possible to have at this point in the game, so let's spin. Ah, okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do against that, but these are the best Begoma I've got. So if this isn't enough, I don't know.
Let's do this! You're finished. Get corroded!
Oh yeah, easy. Whoa!
You shouldn't have played with poison. No mercy.
158. Dude, knocked him out of the off the table. Like that's whoa. This one might lose though.
Let's do this! You're finished. You shouldn't have played with poison. Get corroded! Take this! You shouldn't have played with poison.
Oh, never mind. Barely, but I did get it. This one should be easy.
You're finished. You shouldn't have played with poison. Get corroded! Take this! You shouldn't have played with poison. Get corroded!
Easy peasy.
I win! What? It can't be! No!
Goodbye, Venom.
That's what
Snake!
I don't care. You are standing between me and one recruit. Reed over here. Hello, Reed.
Reed! What? You might have beat me to Venom, but I'm gonna beat you to the 4 Spincinels. We'll never defeat Crash if we don't prove our might against them first.
Is he actually a character from Beyblade? Or like a direct reference to one?
Don't tell me you
I've never
seriously
seen
haven't
Beyblade,
heard
so
of
I don't know anything about it.
the 4 Spincinels? Master Spinadiers who command the any one of
So
the closest you should
I don't care. I could not possibly care less about Begoma. Let's see. Nothing there. Oh. It's not. Go ahead and progress Isan though. I want that done today. Because I want to be able to open up the next set of recruits, I suspect is after we finish here. But I am so excited to see what those renders do tonight. Because if I'm right, all of that clipping, all of that artifacting is going to just disappear.
Have you made your decision?
Now, obviously, that's just for shoulders and clothes, but, like, that's a big deal.
All of you, Chris, awaits your word. For your actions this day could herald a bright new era for our... In fact, I understand that Dukes Aldrich's research into new uses...
I'm endlessly impressed at your ability to vomit out nonsense you don't believe in. Oh, you're a politician born and bred.
And you're not?
Or perhaps merely a swindler.
How many times must I remind you that you are here as an observer? Your Majesty, in light of the Countess's continuous interruptions, I said your father would not have tolerated...
But... if anyone is removed here, it will be you!
What?
You're up, Noah. Go.
Yeah, hooray!
Lord Harlan is a traitor who has conspired to sell out Euchris to Dukes Aldrich for his own personal gain.
Oh, good heavens.
Traitor?
Person? What? Who do you think you are? The fact you cobbled together, unless you come bearing.
Well, conveniently.
My proof is this contract sent by Dukes Aldrich to Lord Harlan. It says, and I quote, "Should Lord Harlan secure Euchris's surrender, he shall retain his wealth and status, and be given high standing after the dissolution of the Sheerith dynasty." It's all right here on the page.
This, well, the handwriting does seem to match the letter I received from the Dukes.
You damnable varlet! Where did you get that?
Hold on, Harlan. Hold on. You don't have to jump to this yet. You could feign that this is fake. You could do that. Like, you have solid venues for this argument. For instance, the Duke's writing is everywhere, so forgeries are going to be rampant.
No, you see.
Oh, you're just gonna give up. Got it.
It seems you are familiar. No.
You betrayed me, Lord Harlan.
Everything I have done was for the benefit of you, Chris.
I mean, if that's true.
Cassius!
Guard! Prepare the special chamber for Lord Harlan. I have a great...
Let's go. I am so done with Harlan and this whole, like, political scene. This goes back to something I've mentioned many times on the channel, which is,
Your Majesty.
do not write beyond your skill set. Do not write beyond your knowledge. If you are not familiar with political machinations, don't write it into your game. Unless you're willing to go do the research to learn it.
If the Dukes was willing to do away with the royal family, what would he have done to us?
I choose to do all in my power to help Commander Noah of the Alliance. He's a man, and I will fight at his side.
Periel wants her a man, and that's me. None of this...
Apologies, Periel. Apologies, Lord Counselor. There might yet be truth to what Harlan said.
Awesome! That's exactly what I was saying. Like... But I suspect it is not the truth that I was talking about.
I knew Yuma struggled with decisions, but I had no idea he was this bad. Still, we've done all we can for now. Lord Harlan is in custody, so I... Just stay out.
Let's go.
Oh, come on. Fine.
I am ready to move on from this awful, awful town. It's gorgeous, don't get me wrong. But, man, this king just pisses me off. Oh God. Here we go again.
Noah.
Are you all by yourself?
I am. They changed the guards around this time, which gives me an opportunity to slip away.
Don't worry, buddy.
It's been my chance to go on little
You're a good
adventures
character
ever
in the
since I
card
was a
game.
child. Not that I've ever left the palace grounds or anything. In fact, this right here is about the... I spoke to Melrich and learned of how you and Periel... Periel really trusts you, doesn't she? No, more...
Yeah, she does.
How...
Doesn't she rely on you too? I mean, you're the first person she turned to when Galdia attacked. and she must really trust you.
I would be delighted if that were the case. But is it really me she was counting on?
No. She was definitely counting on Harlan.
Or did she merely turn to me because I happen to be the person on the throne?
Well, you're a king. Get used to it.
I adore Periel. The way she's always spoken her mind, even when we were children.
This is like, imagine you're at work and your manager's just like, why do people keep coming to me expecting answers to questions?
Despite
Because you're the manager.
Circumstances not unlike mine, she's never afraid to be
You either know the
herself,
answers
do what
or
she
you know how to
wants.
get them. That's
She's
your
ever pushing
purpose.
forward.
Well, I'm from a small village. Is that not the case?
Actually, it's worse than that. It's like
No, I'm worthless.
it's like the
Everyone thinks so.
CEO of a company going, "Well, I just can't decide what we should do." Well, here's all the information. I just can't decide.
Oh, I made- and now,
Are people really
at the time
believing
of
that
my
I can do
country's
this
greatest
job,
crisis,
or that I should be
still
doing this
can't
job,
make
or
up my
that
mind.
Yeah.
Instead of deciding, I fixed Harlan.
Yuma
That
is
isn't true.
like, Leanne should be very happy right now because Leanne has now been shifted away from my least favorite character in the game because of this guy. So congratulations, Leanne.
Just isn't
You got a
true.
de facto
Lord
promotion
Devon
away
came
from
along,
worst
Your
character ever. You aren't a bad king at all. He is absolutely an atrocious king.
What?
You are absolutely and completely wrong about yourself, and you mistake your. I know how hard you work at being king. I know better than anyone. It's everyone else's loss if they don't understand what a wonderful ruler
You know,
you are.
This is a lot of telling without showing, because you have shown him to be completely and totally incompetent. But you're telling me that's not the case.
Thank you, Yulin. But I will never live up to.
That's true. At least not as you are now.
Your words, Your Majesty. People have you wrong. Indeed, you have yourself wrong.
I don't think so. But I think he has himself pegged perfectly.
Now, I grant you may not currently be ruling with the skill and finesse of your father. But you're holding yourself up to a monarch with years. Surely you can see how superficial it is to compare that man to a king who has taken but the first steps. A fledgling.
I'm done. Done.
A future. And I.
Oh, Yulin?
Oh,
Then your punishment is to tell me the truth. Thank you. I will.
Let's move on. Move on. He's
I cannot express what an honor it is to fight alongside a man of your
The thing is,
esteem,
if he's a
General
10-year-old, there have been kings in history that have been heavily manipulated. So it has existed, but that doesn't mean he is. It doesn't remove how bad of a king he is.
But General Cat and all. Yes. I take despite.
Go. I don't care. Goldwyn and somebody talking behind the scenes, prepping for war or something. Oh.
Good morning, all. Guys, you are not gonna believe this! Periel?
Cat? What were they doing last night?
Loose lips, darling. Come, Noah. We're leaving.
But I thought she wanted Noah. Apparently she wants some of that Leanne action. You know what? You can have her. I was trying to get her killed in the tutorial, so...
Announcing His Majesty.
Have you reached a
If you require a messenger to go to Duke's Aldrich, I am yours to command.
This is it. What's...
Oh boy.
I come bearing urgent news.
No, don't you dare. Oh my god. If this is urgent news that the Dukes is attacking right now, I'm gonna be so ticked at the writers.
Your Majesty, it seems an Imperial Expeditionary Force has been sighted.
Oh my
It is
god.
under the command of General Goldwyn, and outnumbers our army 2 to 1.
double our numbers? And
The man is said to be invincible.
Your Majesty!
I've always been a worthless man, Periel. I have... General Cassia?
Yes, my king.
Melrich?
Your Majesty.
For a period of 2 weeks, beginning now, I entrust to the two of you the entirety of my royal authority.
Wait, his answer to being indecisive and being a bad king is to just give up all authority. Good god.
You are to make every decision, for I have no doubt you are more capable of selecting the right choices than I. Call it a coward's conviction if it please you. Regardless,
It absolutely
it
is.
is the best decision I can muster.
What folly is this? Has His Majesty...
Royal authority to a mere general and a lecturer at the studio?
Wait, what do you mean a mere
Say
general?
a word, Your Majesty, and we lords are ready to lead in your stead.
the both of you must refuse this. It will plunge the kingdom into chaos.
Folly from your fool of a king. Yet all the more reason to do it. Pitiful I may be, but I beg of you to save our king.
But
I hate it.
Are you
I hate
quite
it.
certain?
I hate it.
After all, what's to stop the General and myself from eliminating you should we come to enjoy this little taste of power?
If that is your choice, were you to do such a thing, I believe it would be...
Your Majesty.
long have I swore, but now I shall...
Like, you have two quality advisors. If you want them to be making decisions, you just make the decision that they advise you on.
In fact, it's whatever.
That's how this works.
General Cassius.
Any hope of... The army will be any...
God, I could not have written a worse king if I'd tried, which, hey, if the goal of the writers was to make me absolutely hate this man, mission accomplished. Mission absolutely accomplished. So, hey, maybe these are just excellent writers, because I am legitimately angry at this man right now.
I'm not certain such jubilant As General Cassius noted, it will require all the strength you, Chris, can muster.
I like Wolf, good luck with that, but no.
Then we'll prepare for...
Yeah!
Then allow me to formally request the support.
You shall have it and more.
Okay. Is it battle time? No, it's Betty by time apparently. There we go.
shall contact Emir and have him come.
Send me.
Shall I say?
Yep. Do it.
Do it.
They are certain.
I'm ready. Let's go. No more talking, more fighting. You see, I'm an intellectual type. Why are we talking? Now, the question is, on the battlefield, will Cassius actually be there?
Ready, Noah?
Because I have a sneaking suspicion he will not be. Unless he's recruitable later. Well. If levels have an impact, this should be ridiculously easy. Hey, it's you. Yep, it's me. Come on.
Let us review their.
I don't care about strategy.
I trust.
I have levels.
Our enemy is a
Morius is going to use his magic in the battlefield and just destroy everyone.
The war of attrition.
Which is where we come.
Correct. We won't.
General Cap.
Thank you. If my
Projection?
Reporting, sir. The Imperial Army has arrived and is...
Then we'd best get... Are you ready, Command?
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Ready yourselves.
The Imperial...
So it's war, then. I assumed their forces would throw down their arms and flee, rather than take the field for such a weakling king.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, General Goldwyn.
Cross boost. Oh, yeah.
It is an honor.
Where's my troops?
As you command. Hildy, Valentine.
At once, Lieutenant.
By decree of the Emperor, you may submit peacefully to Galdia's glory, or be crushed.
Seriously, where's the League army? Any legions attack and was okay.
It's time.
Looks like we're up.
To battle!
Oh, so it's not even my party.
What? A second force? Where the hell did that...
There's the tactician signal.
An ambush!
Hooray! I have demoralized them.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. All forces! Shields up!
Are the troops holding up?
We're ready to move.
You forget.
The enemy has been sighted. Prepare to attack.
Okay. How'd we do? We're winning. Good. As much as I would love to press the attack, I get the feeling I should focus my efforts here. Stay defensive, I think.
Pull yourselves together, you sloppy fools! His Grace the Duke.
Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Enemy in sight, sir.
On your order.
Attack!
Oh. That doesn't look great.
If this will stop them.
Should retreat. Tell the others.
Oh. Well. I mean, if we're gonna get a pincer attack on them, great.
Look at that! They're coming our way!
I think just go with that.
A healing light to ease all wounds.
The enemy's here! Let's get started then!
We crushed it! Retreat will soon be an impossibility. At last, some damn order! Now form up and... If you have... What? Learning the true strength of our foe is victory enough for the day. It has not come... We maintain... Addition...
Wait, that's it? That's it?
Nice job. No.
Let's not press our luck. An overzealous attempt to pursue General Goldwyn may end.
All units, fall in! You fought bravely and well this day. Now,
Okay, we win. I'll take it. Though I would have much preferred to be able to take out one of their groups.
We set him running for the...
And more importantly...
Is this victory real?
it is only one battle behind us, Your Majesty. It disheartens.
Yeah.
Okay, wrap it up.
Let's not diminish the significance of our...
If I...
I'm guessing.
Allow me to introduce Captain Bernard Sawad of the White Sands Mercenary.
Oh, and if you're worried about the mercenary part, I promise you this. A Sawad never breaks a contract.
Yeah, but what if...
Hired these sellswords, Melrich?
I managed to divert some funds their way, yes. A bit from the royal treasury and more that was earmarked for the studium and archives. I figured the forthwith confiscation of Harlan's estate would sufficiently refresh our coffers.
Well, I suppose I did give you my royal authority, but I'm still pleased to see you just do see.
Don't spend.
Yep, still incorrigible.
You good? Are you ready to move on?
Something on your mind, Zane? You're wondering what will happen if Eucharist falls.
Its downfall seems inevitable, considering that...
Just like Duke's Aldrich won. You're thinking about it again.
In part. But mostly I'm just wondering what I'm doing here. I intended to make a name for myself, and I believed that was the right thing.
Yeah, Sane's been having doubts for a while, so...
Your brother?
Yes.
Sorry
Valentin?
to interrupt the boy talk, fellas. Did I Look, we've all got them. Ties, I mean. Obligations. Little by little, they tighten around your neck until all part of growing up, I suppose.
Alright.
But these times? The times where you have to weigh your friends, and your loyalties, and your future. These are the moments that tell us who we are.
I agree.
You're young. You feel like throwing...
This is getting a little...
Cole, thank you, but... Hildy.
Let's go.
A messenger just arrived bearing urgent news.
What did he fear?
What? How could... I'm still verifying the information. It's possible this is not some piece of idle gossip, man! That is... yes. That's what I've heard. But all the more reason to swiftly complete our occupation. The late Emperor's decree still stands.
Oh, so we have another fight?
The Dukes has not issued... I mean nothing by it. Let us resume...
Rise and shine, Noah. The new day has dawned and everyone's got...
Fair enough. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
I have literally never failed.
We are gonna check with Baba, see if there's new characters to get, and then call it a day. Good chunk of progress made on renders.
What will you see?
Oh, there's no one new. Very good. Let's go. I'll get these rendered. We'll get to test them out tomorrow, and hopefully everything just works perfectly. There's no problems ever again. We'll see. But I have a good feeling. So, everybody, thank you so much for joining. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. If you did, please give the video a share. Maybe you know someone that wants to learn game dev along with us. And an extra special thank you to my supporters on Ko-fi. Thank you so much. But above all, guys, I hope you all have an amazing day. Take care, everyone.